Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Knowledge. This video is about British Commonwealth stamps for specialized collection. Brunei 1944 $3 surcharge on 1 cent, black with orange, red occupation type 2 overprint. It is a right sheet margin single and is quite fresh. Next is Mafeking 1900 1 shilling Mafeking surcharge on 6 pence, purple on rose red. It is one of the most challenging stamps to find in mint condition. Vryburg 1900 VR special post overprint on 1p rose, red and green. It is well centered and has neat portion of CDS cancel. East Africa and Uganda 1912 500R green and red on green. It is well centered with rich vibrant colors that are completely unrubbed. Grenada 1886 1p revenue black manuscript postage provisional overprint. See in the circle cancel of Sauterus. Fine example and only 28 are recorded. Malaya Japanese occupation 1942 $25 purple and blue with Terengganu chop in the red. Right sheet margin single and only 6 examples recorded. Cape of Good Hope 1861 1 penny pale milky blue wood block error of color. It has large margins and excellent clarity of impression. Bermuda 1874 3 pence provisional surcharge type 6 on 1p rose red, strong rich color and center to left as usual. Now British Central Africa 1895 20-pound black and blue green coat of arms. It is a mint example with strong rich color and crisp impression on bright white paper. Mafeking 1900 2 shilling Mafeking surcharge on 1 shilling green, and it is one of the 570 stamps issued and nearly all were used. Next is Kenya and Uganda 1925 20-pound red and green. It is well centered and margined, has bright colorful original gum and is unusually fresh and choice quality. This is Mauritius 1848 1p orange vermilion, earliest impression position 6 with a large sheet margin at the right side. It has light target cancel. Now Niger Coast Protectorate 1893 5 shilling on 2p green and carmine type 12 surcharge in violet. It is highly desirable and is exceedingly bright. Barbados 1875 4p scarlet perforation 14 times 12 and a half, watermark crown CC. It has clear clean impression on bright paper. Canada 1859 6p brownish grey, very rare unused example with rich color and clean impression. It has white margins. Mafeking 1900 3p pale blue on blue, Journal Baden-Powell white format, highly desirable example of this extremely rare mint stamp. Next is from Kenya and Uganda 1922 25-pound black and red mint example with radiant colors in especially rich shades. It is uncommonly well centered. Malaya 1885 2 cent pale rose with large Johor overprint. Deep color well centered, part original gum, light facial rub and only 4 examples are recorded. Mauritius 1849 2p blue on yellowish white paper, early impression, large even margins, rich color and light double ring cancel. New Republic 1p black on yellow 9 January 86, highly collectible example of this rarity which is only known used. It has light violet oval cancel. Next is New Britain 1914 3 shilling on 3m violet black and there is no stop after I. It is well centered with rich color and original gum. This is Malaya 1876 2 cent brown, strong rich color, light circle of dots cancel. Couple nibbed perforation at the right side, otherwise fine. Gold Coast 1889 20 shilling green and red. It is well centered with fresh color on clean white paper and it has full original gum. Next is Mafeking 1900 6p Mafeking surcharge on 3p purple on yellow. Position 3 rare mint stamp, has bright color and is well centered with original gum. This is British East Africa 1891 1 Anna Mombasa provisional surcharge on 3 Anna black on dull red and initialed TECR. It is a mint example. British Central Africa 1903 £10 grey and blue mint example featuring strong unaffected colors on fresh white paper, and it is well centered. British Central Africa 1891 £10 brown with BCA overprint. It is a mint example with lovely color that is especially rich and fresh. Now Bechuanaland 1888 2D green surcharge on 2P lilac and black used example. It is unusually well centered and a small portion of CDS postmark. Next is Barbados 1878 1T surcharge on half of 5 shilling rose stamp. It has warm color, part original gum and fine appearance. Next is Bahamas 1861 6 penny grey lilac, rough perforation 14 to 16. Unused, quite well centered, strong color and very fine example. This is Malaya 1889 2 cent bright rose with horizontal Selangor overprint. Deeply rich color, full original gum. It is lightly hinged and is immensely rare. Madagascar 1884 6 penny magenta violet seal hand stamp. Unused example with strong color and usual small thin spot at the top, otherwise very fine. Grenada 1892 2D surcharge postage on 8p grey brown postage too. It has rich color and it is nicely centered. Has part original gum that is faintly toned. Mafeking 1901 shilling Mafeking surcharge on 4D sage green position 3 mint example. It is well centered, fresh and has full original gum. Bushire 1915 1C to 10K overprints complete set. These have bright colors, original gum, some hinge remnants but fine to very fine. British East Africa 1897 50R mauve color, highly select mint example, excellent centering, bright fresh color, full original gum and lightly hinged. British East Africa 1891 half Anna Mombasa provisional surcharge on 2 Anna vermilion, initialed AD. It is well centered and has part original gum. British Central Africa 1898 1 penny vermilion and deep ultramarine, setting 2 without control number on the back and it is imperforate. Bermuda 1874 3 pence surcharge type 6 on 1 shilling green, surcharge in italic capitals with plain P. It has strong color and impression with full original gum. Now Bechuanaland 1887 £5 lilac and black, mint copy of this rare high value with strong rich color on crisp white paper. It has full original gum. Now Barbados 1878 1D surcharge on half of 5 shilling rose color, unsevered pair, neat butyl cancel, attractive color and it is very fine. Next is from Bahamas 1860 1 penny lake, clean cut perforation 14 to 16, mint example. It has attractive color and it is well centered with part original gum. Next is from Barbados 1861 1 penny blue color perforated 11 to 12, unused example. It is well centered with small part original gum and there is a small closed tear at the top. Bermuda 1865 6 penny dull purple perforation 14. It is well centered with deep intense color and impression and has original gum. British East Africa 1890 4 Anna grey color imperforate stamp, unused example and it is fresh with full to large margins all around. Now Brunei 1944 $5 carmine on green with violet occupation overprint. It is well centered and margined, has strong bright colors and dried original gum. Next is from Bushire 1915 9C deep violet and brown. It is well centered with large margins, has original gum but lightly hinged and only 115 stamps were printed. Malaya 1898 Pahang 4 cents and bars on plain paper, tied to a piece by nearly complete Kuala Lipis Pahang 22 May 1899 CDS. Batum 1920 50R on 5K brown lilac, fresh color, strong impression, original gum, small hinge remnant but fine and quite elusive. Next is from Brunei 1942, 6 cent scarlet with violet occupation overprint. It has bright rich color and full original gum which is slightly brownish as usual, and it is very fine. And the last is Bushire 1915 5KR slate sepia in silver. Strong color, well centered original gum, and only 145 stamps were printed. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.